I used to believe betrayal came with alarms, missed dinners, whispered phone calls, sudden overtime. But with Emily, it came wrapped in stillness. A quiet so familiar, so comforting. I mistook it for love. For 14 years, I lived in that calm, never realized it was a silence that would eventually bury me. We met in college. She was a quiet one in the back row of psych class. Perfect notes, shy smile, always too polite to interrupt. I still remember the first time she laughed at something I said. That laugh lit up the room, and I spent years chasing it, thinking it was a key to her heart. 2 years after we graduated, we got married. Emily found her footing in HR. I built up a small construction company from the ground up. We had 3 kids, Olivia, Mason, and Lily. They were my world. Every recital, every parent-teacher meeting, every bedtime story. I was there. I thought that kind of presence meant something. I thought showing up mattered. And for a long time, I believed we were happy. Not passionate, but safe, reliable. Then Olivia needed volunteers for a school project. Something simple, just swabbing cheeks to trace genetic traits. We laughed about it. I joked that she was my mini-me. She had my stubbornness, my nose, even my love for late-night snacks. But when the results came back, she looked puzzled. "Dad," she said, "nothing matches." I dismissed it. School kits aren't accurate. Just a glitch. Still, something wouldn't let me rest that night. A quiet unease settled in. I ordered a real test. Not for fun. Not for school. A legal one. I didn't tell anyone. 2 weeks later, I opened the results. Olivia, 0%. Mason, 0%. Lily, 0%. My hands went numb. I couldn't breathe. I called the lab, certain there'd been a mistake. There wasn't. They confirmed the results twice. I didn't confront Emily, not immediately. I watched, and in that silence, I began to notice what I hadn't before. The late-night messages with no names. The long errands that didn't add up. The way she tensed when I touched her. It was like someone had turned on a light after years in the dark. I hired a private investigator. He worked fast. 2 weeks later, he handed me everything. Photos of Emily meeting a man at a hotel. Same guy, same room, twice a month. His name was Alex. Her co-worker. Divorced. My age. He looked comfortable, familiar, like he belonged there. In one photo, he had his hand on Lily's back, like it was second nature. I didn't explode. I didn't cry. I just disconnected. 14 years of memories, suddenly hollow. I filed a lawsuit for paternity fraud, rare but legitimate. My lawyer said the evidence was solid. The court battle stretched across 8 long months. Emily didn't deny the affair. She couldn't. The proof was airtight. What shocked me wasn't the betrayal. It was her indifference. No apology. No regret. Just a cold. "I didn't mean to hurt you," as if she'd broken a dish, not a life. Her attorney argued that I'd acted as her father, and that made me responsible. Mine replied that I had done so under false pretenses. Love given under deception isn't love. It's manipulation. The judge agreed. I was legally cleared, no longer financially responsible. But what do you do with the emotional debt? They still called me Dad. Mason would light up when he saw me. Olivia messaged me about her future. Lily drew pictures with hearts and "I love you" written in crayon. I tried to pull away, told them I needed time. Emily spun her own version of the story, painted me as the one who was distant, who needed space. She never told them the truth, and I couldn't bring myself to do it either. How do you tell a child the person they think is their father isn't? Then one night, Lily called. She was crying. "Did I do something wrong, Daddy?" That question shattered me. More than the court, more than the betrayal. Now I watch from afar. School events, birthdays. I sit quietly in the back, clapping softly, keeping my distance. I smile, but I never walk up to them. Emily and Alex are together now. Maybe they always were. Maybe I was just filling the space until he was ready. People ask why I didn't burn it all down. Why I didn't scream, rage, retaliate. I didn't have to. The truth did it for me. Quietly, relentlessly. I lost what I thought was real, but I kept my dignity. And in the rubble of that false life, that truth is the only thing that still feels solid.